Daytime base. So striding in, Jose Reyes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dukes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Cheek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hamels has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Doby ranging back, still ranging back. Gone! Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trout, the runner at second with one away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hamels take charge himself out there, and there's two down. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. So coming to the plate, Larry Doby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Doby.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is up with it. And there's one down now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And now Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And right into the shift. Molitor picks it up, and he'll step. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for Boston.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ball one. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cruz has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Called strike over the outside corner. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, number 25. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Scorched to third. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Cheek. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a ball lined to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
Leading off for New York, Edgar Cole.
Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Larry Doby 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Doby.
Back up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He was off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In there for strike one. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. Gone! So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps Big Frank. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 0-2 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The batter
From the stretch.
fielder Nelson
No balls and a
Cruz.
strike to count. Thomas at third with 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado has it. One there. Relay to first in time. Striding in once again, number 25. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Harry Sanchez.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Trout hauls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fast.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Cruz going back to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it into third here with a two-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Hamels. He flew out in his last at-bat. Luis Gonzalez is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 20.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job.
Now pitching. Edwin Diaz.
And the Hall of Fame catcher. Gary ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Carter is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Reined in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding in, Brett Saberhagen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play.
Now pitching.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Larry Doby. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Center fielder.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounded to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit back up the middle. Keith ranging up the middle, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Molitor has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Doby makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Andrew Cheek comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike. Trout.
Your attention, please.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Cheek leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch coming now from Hughes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. And now Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Way outside. 1-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Backhanded. And that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Doby is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's rolled into ground outs. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Pulled toward right center field. Doby moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Carter. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. High in the air out to center field. Doby has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the prediction.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Number 2, Hanley.
Now that's popped up. Molitor coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Phil Hughes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Harmon Killebrew has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Hughes.
Number 3, Harmon Killebrew. Now pitching.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a slurve taken for his strike. 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. John Axford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Paul Molitor. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
First baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrew Cheek, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. Dylan Betances enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Bounce it to the left side. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. No balls and 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit in the air to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. To his left, Arenado. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Doby, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the A drive. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in, Kris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Reyes into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will... Right back to work as the shortstop. Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Now batting, Andrew Cheek, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
2-1 to count. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Cabrera racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bouncer up the middle. Jeanette is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 25.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cheek comes up with it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Martinez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Perez is under it. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is ready now. Justin Bour, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Bour is retired to start the third. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were two down. So stepping in, Carlos Carrasco. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. To short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Paul Molitor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Paul Molitor.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 25 is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Now the pitch. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. 0-1 the count. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Cheek. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point.
Well, the play's been made, and that... Riding in once again, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Cheek has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Way out in front.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Got him swinging, and that... At the plate, Nelson Cruz, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bourne is over to take a look. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Jose Ramirez is on deck. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, look, it's Scooter. He goes to first. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Ball 3.
2 strikes.
3-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Justin Bour looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that is off the first base bag. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. In is Christian Yelich as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Paul Molitor flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Sale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. The throw will go to third, and after that head-scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Springer into the bleachers and gone. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. O'Day waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Paul Molitor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping into the box, George Springer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Salvador Perez goes down for out. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Reyes over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit hard down the line. A foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Cheek. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. In now, Mike Trout. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Popped him up. Carter is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
McGee is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
What up? I am 686. Do you think that's too high? I'll be right back. I actually have to go do something real quick. All right. Do you want to try? I need... Let's see. Who are you going for with this? Oh fuck, I just need 7 extra base hits with third baseman. Probably Frank. For the silver, I just need 9 home runs, and then I need basically everything with gold. Ooh. I'm like, for all the things on gold, like a quarter way through. A little more than a quarter way through. Yeah, for like the gold stats with first baseman. Dude, I played so much the past 2 days, and I was like, other than Gary Carter and my second baseman, because I got him up to diamond, I had all silver or like 2 gold. Steve Pearce actually mucks. Alright, let me set this up. Oh, true. What is Molitor? 3 runs and 3 hits? Oh, that's it? Oh, should I do this Stan Musial? Dude, Musial doesn't have like any exchanges other than his autographs. Yeah, like no player or equipment exchange. Oh, I could go for pizza. Oh, let's see. I think that's a no shit. That's so many hits with catchers too. Jesus. Albert Bell is the hardest one. You literally need like 800 hits.